So as far as Cena does go, Cena comes out, huge reaction from the crowd, and Cena said that he was here, and he didn't waste no time. He just right to it. He said, "I'm here to officially announce my retirement from WWE." And the crowd you can hear the audible gasp, and the wind sucked out of that crowd. They were just like, "Ugh." They didn't know how to react at first. Cena acknowledged the reaction being mixed and wondered why he chose to announce his retirement here. He said that in 2 decades of being in WWE, he's seen waves of prosperity and also times of tremendous hardship where only the most dedicated fans stand by his side. He said that whether WWE was hot or cold, Canadians always showed up. Cena said that farewell does not mean the end tonight. He said Raw's moving to Netflix, and I'm going to be on a Raw on Netflix. He said the 2025 Royal Rumble, though, that's my last Royal Rumble. 2025 Elimination Chamber, that's my last Elimination Chamber. WrestleMania 41 in Vegas, that's my last. And some took that as John Cena saying that's his last show. He's done after next year's Mania, but that's not it. That's not it. I saw some people, even some other reporters and whatnot, saying, oh, Cena's done at Mania. No. John Cena stated Mania is not it. Next year will be his final WrestleMania match. But as we stated, John Cena stated in the press conference after the show that he did open and kick off. Right now, the plan is for him to work anywhere from 30 to 40 dates from January to December 2025. He said he is still busy with other projects, so he's working everything out and figuring everything out and getting everything together. We don't know if there's going to be like just one big schedule that comes out and says, these are all the dates you can see Cena next year. But we know he's working the Rumble. We know he's working the Rumble. We know he's going to work the Elimination Chamber event. We know he's going to work WrestleMania. He also teased working Money in the Bank next year because in the press conference, he was like, hey, someone asked him if you want to go for the title again. And he's like, that we'll see. We'll see if that even happens. But I'm not going to just use who I am to get opportunities. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. He said a great way to do that is win the Royal Rumble. Another great way to do that now with the Elimination Chamber being an inroad to WrestleMania and the world title shot is winning the Elimination Chamber, or maybe I come in and win Money in the Bank. So Cena didn't rule out a 17th championship world title, but he stated that on this farewell tour, this run, he will start from the bottom and earn everything that he gets and work his way up. He also did state that after this year, like I said, the clothes are gone, the gimmick's gone, the jorts are gone. And when we see him post the retirement tour, the farewell tour, because he will still be part of WWE, it'll be John in a suit and tie. Cena says that he will be kicking off the press conference, and he'll answer all questions asked, which he did, or at least tried to, because they kept trying to wrap him up, and he goes, nope, I can't. Nope, I said I'd answer all the questions. Give me another question. Give me another question. And then basically when the lady with the mic wouldn't go around anymore, he's like, just somebody speak. The crowd starts chanting, thank you, Cena. And with tears in his eyes, Cena sincerely thanked the fans for their honesty and for allowing him to plan something unforgettable, and that they can start this all here tonight in Toronto. He said, quote, if you want some, then hurry up and come get some, because the last time is now. Wrapped it up, and it was a great promo. You could tell that it was heartfelt. You could tell that this means a lot to him, that he gets to go out on his terms. And it's not like, oh, you're hurt, you got to retire. Oh, we don't want you no more. None of that. It's, he's ready. He knows that he's got not much time left as far as he's 47 years old, can't keep doing this. And so let's go out on his own terms. Triple H said that they're going to give John whatever he wants. They're going to work with him as far as everything they're going to do. And he was asked in the press conference, Triple H, so John Cena going to go in the Hall of Fame? He goes, is that even a question? John Cena should get his own Hall of Fame. Triple H basically stated, there's a lot of things that people look at when they try to determine who the greatest professional wrestler of all time is. There's a lot of metrics. He said, but when you look at those metrics, John Cena should be at the top of all of them, because he's basically said there's been nobody better in this business, for this business, than John Cena. And I can see the argument. I really can. You can see, the Hulk Hogan era, and Hulk Hogan and Vince and all that in the 80s made professional wrestling not just nationwide, but worldwide. Then Austin came in and made wrestling cool in the 90s, along with The Rock. But then Cena came in, and Cena made sure that when it was a down period, people didn't forget about pro wrestling. People didn't forget about the WWE, and people still cared. And I think that was harder than all of it. For Cena to keep the fan base after the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era, the PG Era, 2014 to 2021, and all that. So I could see, saying John's one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest. I can see the argument of saying John Cena for everything overall that he did. Not because, he's great in the ring. Oh, because he's great promo. Oh, because of the PR that he does and everything. I think it's all of that. With like Hogan, it was good promos, decent matches. Austin, it was good promos, good matches. But what did we hear that Austin did off camera? Same with Hogan. What did we hear that he did off camera? With Cena, it's on camera, off camera, behind the scenes. There was just so much that he did for the business. So I could see the argument of Cena being the greatest of all time for more than just, and no one will ever say Cena's the best in-ring wrestler of all time. No one will ever say, some may say Cena's one of the best promos because Cena did cut some pretty great promos. But I think from a standpoint of what it means to be the top guy in a wrestling company and a professional wrestler at the top, Cena is on that list of one of the best ever.